Oh, let me do this. Let me do that. Welcome everybody to Toby's Tap. God help us, things don't go off for freaking an hour. We're talking about nothing. The damn thing goes off when we start.
I think it was the notification that we were going live on everybody's phone.
It was. It definitely was.
No, she didn't hear that a month. Anyway, so apologize for that ahead of time. We appreciate y'all tuning into this video. If you're watching later than we did it, well, I hope you had fun because we don't know what we're about to do. And God help us for whatever the fuck we do next. So, without further ado, I'm going to do introductions real quick, and I'm going to turn this right over to the donkey for his
Brand new segment.
diary of death and dismemberment. So, to my left, I'm going to start that way, sitting on screen with the orange shirt and the hat, right? Gotta love him, Beast, and his beautiful bard.
Talk his way into anything.
To his immediate left, our resident, troublesome, all kinds of dadgum convoluted. All right,
The Merchant of Death.
Devil Dog and his Merchant of Death.
Pirate Merchant of
The
Death, but not really
Merchant
pirate.
of Death. Yeah.
Pirate merchant.
I am not going to be willing to take that title. I'm sorry.
Well, it's the Pirate Merchant of Death, but
You're
not
stuck
the
as a
pirate.
You have the job. It's the job. It's the
You're a
job.
first mate on a pirate ship.
You're in trouble.
Anyhow, continue.
So, to my immediate right, sitting on this couch with me, God love this poor kid, because he's got to put up with me all the time, is Beard Boy
Gross.
and his fighter, Goliath, and the captain of the ship. Until
now.
further notice. Which could change. We don't know.
might.
It's up in the air. I mean, the Mystic is kind of like, meh. Anyway, so to his immediate right, Donkey,
Eon.
and his saying that doesn't like to fly in the air.
I like to fly. I just don't like.
Alright,
I just don't like not knowing what's around me anymore.
I'm gonna check with
Perception check like a mother.
He's got blown up one too many times.
He's got Tourette's. Oh shit! All right, to his immediate right, our tech guy. Gotta love him and his tech skills. 'Cause sometimes I don't know, man. Painting's not worth it. No. NXD Ghost and his Paladin, the tin can.
Oh.
I'm telling you, we're gonna turn his ass into convection bake oven before we're done. Cause I want some chicken.
I want some pizza, dang it.
I give you some dino nuggies. How about that?
Dino nuggies.
You better make that some motherfucking like popcorn chicken.
I'm okay.
Dino
With,
nuggets.
I'm okay with turning him into a deep fryer so we could deep fry some turkey
Yeah,
Here we go.
and some
We
deer
haven't been doing
meat.
Do I need to start like making my arm to a flamethrower?
Instead of being a proficient, like, built-in tool of a smith, we're gonna make you a built-in cook. Throw the sticker in there. Make me some food. Alright, so without further ado, over to the donkey and his diary. God love this. This should be entertaining. So everybody, please pay attention.
Well, fuck. The captain is somehow alive, and I guess the heirloom is back. Whatever. I'm just gonna play nice and return the heirloom, or at the very least, on how to disable him. Figure out on how to disable him, so we don't run away again. Fuck this. This is all crazy. Shit's fucked. God help me.
So, if none of you caught that because he's off camera, that sideways look that NXT gave the freaking second classic. He's just like, dog, did you disable me? Me? What am I doing to you?
I'm gonna give you a Windows 10 shutdown, bro.
Yeah, now you do that. Hold the power button down for 10 seconds for those of you who didn't know.
Turn it off and turn it back on.
If his penis is the power button, I'm not touching it.
And just in case for the viewers that have not caught on to the last episode, we have all agreed that Donkey will give diary reading at the beginning of the next episode for any of the tomfuckery that happened from the last episode. So it kind of gives you a little bit of incentive to watch what happened before the reading of.
Because it's all from his perspective.
Exactly.
You know, and that's only kind of sketchy most of the time.
I think it's only fair. I'm the only one that's died.
Somehow the Mystic didn't even get involved in this one. But it's not his fault.
I think you should start your diary entries with day 27.
Oh,
Every single time, day 27.
Day 27, still no food. Day 28, day 29.
No, day 27, still no food. Day 27, the sick is crazy. Day
We'll
27.
make it the number of the last video.
yes.
But
Okay,
you know what I'm
so
saying?
day 30 would have been this one.
The
Yeah.
one you write
31.
this time will be this one, right?
Day 31.
But you gotta
Right.
say dear diary before you start.
Speaking of that, Ghost, did you change
The title.
the number?
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
31, he did, yeah.
We got to
That's not
remind
fine.
him.
I just wanted
Occasionally
to-
he forgets.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
He has moments, and it's okay. We all do.
He's a tech guy with an old soul.
Senior moment.
Dementia.
So,
Shit, and I forgot to do my little. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
we are all back at the tavern.
Somehow.
And we're all a little out of whack this time around. Some stuff has happened collectively that needs to be addressed by this party of adventurers because apparently they're not all wanting to go the same way. You know, you had like the barbarian merchant decided that he was going to sell the heirloom, you know, to the Merchants Guild. We're not really sure why he did that, but it happened. He got paid for it too. Somehow, luckily, the heirloom, you know, our paladin escaped, ran for his stinking life, sought refuge. And then, of course, you had the paladin and the ship captain. They all abandoned on board an enemy vessel last time around.
Which, in hindsight, was the smartest idea.
So
That was.
they decided, in their brilliant wisdom, to use a portal stone.
Key word, there was no we. No
Right,
we on
yeah.
that portal stone.
Yeah,
there was
I
no
agree with
we.
that one. I have to
Okay.
agree with
Guilty
that
by
one.
association.
I would have took that thing and chucked it in the water if I
There's
knew
no
it was
we in this party either. That's what the DM's getting at.
Exactly. Well, the donkey said it best. There's no we in this party right now, and there's kind of a problem with that. It's like, we got to figure out a way to get everybody on the same page. And due to this revelation, collectively, minus, you know, the barbarian doesn't give a shit, and the bard's not really sure.
Haven't take the party yet.
The mystic is insane, so he doesn't give a flying fuck anyway. As long as the captain's going one way, he's going to go that way. That's his general premise. So, without further ado, we're going to have this, what we're going to call table conference. I think the other title has been retconned a few times. We don't need to use it. So, the party begins their adventure sitting at a table inside the tavern, drinking a ton of booze. So the mystic is going to be the first one to throw it back.
Shit.
Boom.
Oh hell.
No, fuck. That southern accent is coming out again.
Oh.
We're sitting around a table.
Oh yeah, fair point. Sometimes my vision doesn't see all.
How many people grabbed for that ashtray at the same time?
Old age.
I went for it.
I'm about to kill
I'm
me.
kidding. You're not wearing your glasses. That's what
That
it
poor
is.
Saiyajin's about to die airborne sick waste in front of me. He thought,
Wouldn't be the first time.
Calling me old, I mean.
I don't know. I'm listening. Oh,
you should.
We're both on the boat. Can you grab me too?
I'm stuck on it.
Where all the rest of them sons of bitches come from?
I don't know.
wait a minute. Okay.
Somehow it got
Hold on.
confused.
Okay, we got the captain here. We got the bard. We got me.
We got to sort some stuff out.
Dipstick. And then, of course, Ghost had to take my future character because
Dumb
he's a
sucker.
fucker.
And the other two are just
1, 2, 3.
That's just a
4,
random
5.
character, that last one.
The sword in his hands. Yeah.
And he's the mystic, and then this one is random. So
double each other's.
our own bartender.
four,
Remember, we pay this
Yep.
guy.
I know.
He's the bartender in the tavern.
We pay him, but he ain't gonna like putting up with us by the time we're done.
Remember, he's the bartender of the tavern. He's paying us. So.
Fair point.
all right,
He pays us to work there.
all right, fellas. Here we go. Here we go.
The bartender pays us to work there.
Remember, this is our tavern.
Yeah.
Remember? Drake's on the house. Drake's on the house.
Anyway, so who wants to start off these negotiations?
Captain, how'd you get back?
I know. Let's go.
Give me that portal stone.
You can't have it.
Give me the portal stone.
A portal stone.
Give me whatever that crystal is.
No.
I'm gonna lock it in the trunk and throw it in the ocean.
I think you should have to roll to
This
take it.
crystal was
Roll.
given to me by my
Cast the
Roll to forcibly take it.
That's a 16.
Now you're
My
gonna roll to
strength
keep
is-
it from taking it.
Well, my strength is an 18, so
It's a
14 plus.
So he took it forcibly off your person.
put it in the chest, lock it, chain it up.
He just discarded the portal stone.
It's in the tavern. It's on the mantle.
We finally got to see the portal stone in the last episode, and in this episode, we lock it in the chest and chain it up and throw it away.
It's on the mantle. Okay. So,
I consider that probably a pretty good idea. But
Why did you do that?
because I'm not getting caught in Everon again. We're pulling that out on dire
And you might
circumstance.
lose your head too.
What is that run?
Oh, that's right. That's right.
You fucked up.
Eberron is another realm
Why the fuck up?
that basically looks like a giant desert with flying ships and pistols and some trains and some other stuff.
It's his homeland.
Yeah, he came from there. That's why he's a mechanical.
I was asking
asking
party
as
as a character.
We
I was answering.
We don't know.
I was
what it is,
listening.
though.
He's
Yeah.
saying
Oh.
he's been drinking.
He's drinking. He's saying
Oh.
now.
I couldn't tell. Your southern accent wasn't coming
You
out.
took the
Oh,
only
man.
way home.
Shit. Look, my bad.
You don't.
I love that character.
Going into character, you took my way back to where my home is.
You want to go back to your home? Then just ask me for the key, and you can go home.
I'll
Fair
break
point.
that bitch.
So back to negotiations here, people.
There we go.
Guys, why are we fighting?
I don't know why you're fighting, and I don't care.
Listening to this, Rag thinks for a second.
Oh.
And I'm going to roll to see if I speak. I keep quiet.
He's like, I don't know.
Okay.
But I don't know. I'm not going to speak, and I'm going to listen because there's something.
Well, I feel like all you motherfuckers is a bunch of fucktards. Y'all don't got no fucking sense, don't know what the hell you're doing, and I don't even want to fucking try to understand what the fuck this captain's doing.
Speaking of which,
You're the one. You didn't. Never mind. Never mind.
does he still have that title? Considering we left him.
Nobody has agreed to mutiny the captain.
Do we have to?
Are we putting it to a vote?
Do we have to kill him if we mute him?
No.
He just gets demoted.
It goes to a vote.
It's a demotion.
Yeah.
He gets stuck as a deck swabbing yehoo for.
Nah.
I'm going to say that if the captain really seriously thinks about something that should need to be done, and if he does it correctly,
I hate this vague bullshit. Just tell me
I
what
would
you think.
say that
Well, you
he
gotta
should
think for
stay
yourself.
captain.
That's how that works, though.
All right, Captain, give us a reason why you still deserve this title.
No, okay, you know what?
Yeah.
He doesn't want me to be vague, so I'm going to be blunt.
Uh-oh.
Thank
Because
you.
it's against my character.
Please be blunt.
But it's against my character.
He has to be blunt.
Go.
I want you to use the portal stone to go back to Neron and convince that crew to crew that ship for us when we want it.
And what we're
And
saying.
bring the ship and the crew back.
Hey, Rags, do you think he's smart enough to do that?
Yes.
have a
Yes, I do.
Shit, yeah.
Oh no.
You willing to go with me?
No.
Do you mean?
Then no.
I have a question for the DM then.
Ask me the question.
Depending on the timeline and depending on the time where we spent here and the time in Ebron,
Ooh,
should we roll to see if the crew's still there?
Yeah.
And the ship's still in one piece, or roll in half and half if it's lower, the ship's dismantled, it's ruined, crew isn't there at all.
That's right, because time difference.
Okay. We're gonna settle this debate now, huh? Okay. That's
That
fine.
would be good.
13. They survived. They's alive. Somehow. They must have all got in the deck of the bow of the ship and, ate food.
with that being said, should we figure out a new timeline for Eberron versus ours? Because if you think about it, for every day that we were here, and I hate to say this on our new campaign, because the old campaign had a higher
Much higher.
time frame.
A week was 5 years in Ebron.
Exactly.
So,
So,
for us,
but with
like a
this
day, we've been
one-
out there for like 6 months or something.
Right. And for this one, we should probably think of a different time skip
So
frame.
I'm thinking a day here is like 6 months there.
Hey, Nanzi.
That works for me.
Does that work? For
I'm
everybody on the
Nazi.
table.
Nande!
So
I'm done.
back to our
Nazis are the
original
hardest.
discussion.
Yes, I know.
Demisty asked a question. Okay. He says, Captain, are you going to go get those people?
not by myself.
Is anybody going to go with him?
I'll go.
Well, I need him because I'm not using that pole stone. Need you.
Make sure you take the lockbox with you.
I'm going to. And the Sand and the Mystic.
You're going to take most of it with you.
So
By
you're
Odin?
volunteering me.
Hey,
By Odin, you know what? I'm just gonna go by myself. I'm gonna do it. Give me the portal stone and I will do it by myself.
Let's go.
by himself. Without you.
I'm not taking the captain. I'm going by myself.
But I'm the captain, so I'm the
I
one who
have
needs
to
to
go.
go.
Are you the captain?
Shut up, Sand.
I have to go with you.
Doesn't the captain have to convince the crew to become hard?
That's me. I'm going. I'm going.
No, he does not have to go with you. Do not have to go with him.
No, you don't.
By technicality, he can roll to use the thing. If it activates, it activates by some miracle of God, because he's done that before. If you'll remember correctly.
For me, it's a mundane action because I'm using magic. For him, he's gonna have
He would
to
have-
other way.
He would have
Yeah.
proficiencies in that.
This character is different from the last character.
Look,
I
the
have
stone works
higher
the same way it
intelligence.
worked the last time we introduced the stone. So if he activates it by some random bullshit ass lucky draw, because it's the portal stone and it tends to fuck up when you don't want it to. Okay, because it's the portal stone and that's how they work. They fuck up and they don't work. It just happens.
Yeah.
So he can use it. But
I got some. I got one.
oh no.
Rags. Let me.
Since you've locked it up, are you gonna give it to Rags?
Well, I want to clarify some shit first.
Okay.
Why do you want this ship so bad? Is it for the
The
better?
crew has 130 health points.
But
Do you know how much that would come in handy? And there's what? 8 of them?
7.
Okay, so I was close. There's 7 of Well, yeah, because the saying kicked the one off the
And
ship.
it didn't go with it. 7. So there was much that.
And he didn't happen to go with the ship in the front.
In my defense, Rags, I didn't realize that we were going to try to negotiate that crew.
None of us did.
Yeah, we didn't catch on that. No.
Nobody caught the "they don't have a captain" comment 3 fucking times.
Actually, 4 times.
No, I went back and I watched.
It was
There
3.
only
Okay.
There was 3.
So, with that being said, there's 7 now
We'll have some
On the ship.
sometimes.
with a high hit point. And very, very desirable feats and traits to their characters.
The Mystic takes another drink.
I say we could use an army, but how are we going to be able to use an army? How are we going to be able to lead this small group of an army if we can't even lead each other?
That's a very
That
good
is
point.
another thing we need to discuss, Sam.
That is a very good point.
It is a very good point.
Because you had said something about that yesterday.
So, Captain, give me a reason why you still deserve this title. Because as far as I know, none of us respect you. None of us care about
Here's the
you.
thing.
Aside from maybe the Mystic.
Here's the thing.
The Mystic.
You give me shit for messing up one word when you're the guy who's died 4 times.
Yikes. Fire. Burn.
Okay? I messed up one word and it didn't even affect us. Okay? The first time with the Lord, no one got we did not get our story straight. And that was just the reason. The second time, the second time, the word apprehend had been used so many times that I had forgotten. Again, coming from the dude who died 4 times.
I have to.
2 out of those times were from someone who was a part of your crew.
Okay, hold on. We're getting a little violent with each other, and we don't. The captain does have a point. If you look back, when he went to go talk to the Lord, we all were under the impression of apprehending these ships.
That was
He had forgot, because even I forgot. Just like when I took the heirloom to the shop, to the Merchants Guild, to do what I needed to.
I'm not giving them
I had
shit
forgot. I know. I'm helping out. I had forgot that I should have brought the prisoner.
Right. I'm not giving him shit for messing up with the Lord of Neverwinter. I'm giving him shit for disrespecting me from the very get-go after one mistake that I made where I knocked myself unconscious.
No, you died.
I made one mistake, and you made one mistake. You're sitting here telling me that I'm giving you shit over one mistake when you have been giving me shit over one mistake this entire campaign.
But can I tell you something?
He does have a point on that.
He does got a point. So
I'm giving you shit for you giving me shit. I'm only defending myself, and I have been this entire time, Captain.
So this-
if I should even call you that.
so this is a shit show carousel.
he takes another drink
So this is a shit show carousel.
and then another drink.
Hence the reason why we cannot come together as a party.
Because we're bitching back and forth.
No.
We're all doing our own
There's
thing.
no structure.
So here's what we're gonna do. No more jokes about you.
Get shot out the sky with a cannon.
No more jokes about him falling into the water with 4 feet.
I mean, you couldn't.
I got a better idea, Captain.
Uh-oh.
Enlighten me.
What's your end goal?
My end goal.
What's your end game? Why do you want to be captain of this crew? Why do you want to lead us? What's the point?
Because the Mystic likes to be captain.
My entire life I was a slave.
Do you need more drink there, Mystic?
My entire life I was a slave.
Mystic is still
A
drinking.
slave.
How much do you have
The
left?
bartender just keeps coming by and filling his
I
drink.
found myself on a ship with y'all, and he bestowed that to me. I took that and ran with it. You want the truth? You want the truth? I took that and ran with it because I had a chance to lead somebody. I had the chance to give somebody
So
something.
you being captain is your sense of purpose.
If you want to say that.
Okay. So as a captain needing this sense of purpose, don't you think it's wise of you as a leader to respect each other individual's purposes?
But what is
Now, as the DM, I want to step in.
Lord? Come on.
As the DM, I want to step in for a second and remind the saying that he's not in character.
He's right.
You're not acting like your character at all. Period.
I stayed
Zero.
character the entire time. But
You still gotta be your character. You're generally a goofy, funny, laughy, what's it?
I've gotten more serious
Maybe
over
this
these
is
past
serious
few
now.
times.
Maybe this is being serious now, for one.
I have been getting more serious.
I will give Donkey the acknowledgement of the change of character since he got blown up.
I have been pissed after the times that I've died.
I didn't laugh at that. I did not laugh at that.
If we want to, I guess we can validate that.
Because, I mean, in all honesty, his character has changed since he was blown up and turned into a little pink blob. And then the next
So did my
episode after
mentality.
that-
So did my mentality.
You're
Brain
saying-
came back different.
So you're saying when you got reincarnated, your brain was whooshed around a little bit.
No, I'm saying when I got reincarnated, I realized that this crew didn't give a shit about me, and I shouldn't give a shit about them.
How about?
He roasted the team pretty hard, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, he's got a point.
Oh, yeah.
He got that point.
The mystic does not like the way you talk about the crew. The mystic takes offense to the insult to the captain.
Here comes
He takes
Southern
offense
accent.
to the insult to the team.
The mystic, the drunk, he's saying.
Southern accent.
I know.
The Mystic comes and goes
Oh,
quite
fair enough.
frequently
Fair enough.
between drunk and sober.
We're not.
So
Mystic.
I'm going to
You gotta
assume
remember that y'all fucked the mystic up with drugs, like episode number 2.
I didn't do that.
That
We're
was,
not sure where
that was,
stands.
that was
Yeah.
me and
I
him.
wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the crew.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the majority. Hold. You and you weren't there, but the point was that the rest of the crew.
No, I was there. I just wasn't
He
involved.
flew over and saw the Mystic blow that shit in the sky because he kept shooting shit as hallucinations.
They gave me
I went the other
some
direction.
other stuff. That we ain't gonna. I mean, there was
That was Ghost's idea.
stuff in there.
That was Ghost's idea.
That
So-
was
so yeah, that was Ghost's idea.
That was Ghost's idea.
But I ended up
I
taking it
wasn't-
too.
Yeah, but it was the turtle, not the paladin.
But it's
It's
the point of it
still
is that it's still his
Yeah.
character because I was not willing in that
He left. The
episode either.
second Ghost said mushrooms, he left.
No, I actually had to stay with y'all until we
babysit.
came back.
Oh,
Anyway,
he babysit, that's
the
right.
point. Apologies, viewers.
Squirrel.
The mystic does not like the way the saying is talking about the crew. He takes offense to this, and you can see him getting angry as he drinks
Shit.
heavily.
So can we go back to the discussion?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm just saying that
Just saying.
none of us. I'm just saying. Da, 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 da.
You start seeing bottles on the bar start like lifting into the air.
No.
Oh no.
I'm just saying we should get to know each other a bit more.
Oh, so now
What's your end game?
we got to do the kumbaya and hold hands and stuff.
Because my personal end
This
game,
mystic is here.
if you must know,
Kumbaya.
since I've never had a chance to talk about it before,
Say it.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm not.
I come from a completely different realm.
You're
We all
not completely wrong.
No, no, but I know that I come from a completely different realm.
Having to listen to this crap gets on your nerves. What were you?
The dragons had found me and raised me because I come from a different realm. These dragons also told me. These dragons had also told me that when they found me, that the only logical explanation as to how I got there is that I ripped through a different realm and that I was the lead cause of that. I don't know how I did it. Of course, I was a baby. I didn't remember that. They raised me. They told me of this great power that I possessed and that they have never seen before. They sent me on a journey of enlightenment. And this entire time, I've been trying to find said enlightenment.
The mystic
And my people.
Is that why you wanted the name of? Because that was a clue.
The only way for me to find my enlightenment, I feel, is to get back to my people.
The mystic gets up from the table, walks behind the bar, and grabs the whole fucking bottle of dragon fire. Comes back, doesn't sit down, chugs the motherfucker. The whole thing. Sets the empty bottle back down on the counter, looks at the team, the whole party, and he's like, I'll tell y'all what, I'll be straight with you. Alright, first thing first, the Mystic is not known for his great magnanimous abilities, okay? He is known for killing his fucking captain. I killed that motherfucker dead. He fucking said some shit to me that one time. I fucking sent his ass overboard with his head cut loose. The rest of the crew didn't like it. So they threw me off the ship. Some order of some weird looking sage peoples with these robes on. They took me in. They raised me. They did this whole thing. And then they told me that I was too crazy for them to take care of them no more. And they threw me out too. And the next thing I know, I was looking for a job. And this dude said, can you read a map? And I said, yes, I can read a map. So they stuck me on this ship and said, here's the map. And I became the navigator. The next thing I know, here's this upstanding motherfucker. I don't know. I like this guy. I was like,
Well,
I don't know the rest of the story. And he commenced to walk back to the freaking thing and get a whole other bottle of the shit and come back and drink it again. And he goes, go ahead, Mr. Say your piece.
Eat.
He just inhaled enough alcohol to kill an elephant.
You can smell the fucking.
And this-
smell it off
He's sweating liquor at this point.
I'll make a purifier for it.
And this all
I
happened.
start glowing mystical colors and fucking bottles and shit on the shelf.
Am I sitting next to you?
Yes.
Fuck.
Well,
Your mug starts moving.
we know what the Mystic was doing before the boat ride, I guess, before the initial confrontation.
On the ship. That would be a better way to word that. Not a boat ride.
It's a boat ride.
So the mystic has to ask the question: why is this guy sitting at the fucking table?
That is a good question. Why is he not locked up?
Because I like him.
You don't know
Can I
him.
use my charisma to
Yes.
tell them why I'm not locked up?
Yes. Go ahead.
Do I have to roll for this?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
which you have proficiency in that, but so it'd be my name.
4.
No, the whore.
Pitch it to me. Put it back down and pitch it. I want to hear this. Go. If you do a good job, I'll swing it. Let's go.
Well, there were times that I had you backed into a corner. It could have killed both of you.
Ooh.
Chose
Right.
not to. Let me kill my family.
Shit.
Okay, no matter how abusive they were, family is family. I would just like to see us venture to what most of us are here to gain, which is XP, GP, and a good adventure. And here we are arguing like a bunch of turds. Can't get over her feelings to go out and actually do something.
I like this guy.
What I hear you telling them is they a bunch of crap they make bitches and need to get back to work.
We're hot. Yeah, money. Come on, let's go grab some money.
How are we supposed to be able to finish these quests if we can't work together, though?
It's all in pursuit of money. The mystic is like, yay, money.
Either you work together or I'm going to kill all of you.
I'm following the bar.
I don't know if I like
Come
that.
on,
You're all within 15 spaces to me. It's going to happen if you don't get
He's
along.
got fucking Thunderwave.
Come on, Captain.
And I have dodge.
Jesus Christ.
I have multiple Thunder Waves, actually.
He just,
And full HP with this
I
point.
feel like these bunch of morons need to get their shit together.
All right.
Need to do something
Everybody shut
rather
up.
than argue.
Everybody shut up.
Uh-oh.
As the captain, I'm done with this bullshit. Here's what we're gonna do. Number one, you're right. Number one, you're right. Everyone needs to grow the fuck up. You, no more jokes. No more jokes. You want that folder stone. Let's go get that fucking crew.
Dang, he followed every bit of that. I'm so proud. Figured he's space cadet.
I'm down.
Captain?
Let's go get that fucking crew.
Captain.
And hey, we should be done.
Done.
And as the
Shut up, everybody.
first adventure that we're all gonna do together,
Uh-oh.
we're going to get that fucking crew. Oh, we're all going.
We're going
Yes,
on an
but
adventure.
Captain.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Captain,
This better be right. This better.
Better be canny.
what's the plan?
What's the plan?
What's the plan?
Number one is we're all gonna get over these bitchy feelings because it's annoying.
I meant on how to get the crew, Captain.
Well, I'm okay.
I like it.
Number one, we're getting over these.
Get over these bitches.
We're getting over these bitchy feelings. For once, the mystic had a sane idea. Someone grab. Hey,
What's
someone
the
grab.
same idea to kill his captain?
He did that in the past.
That was a past life.
It was a past life.
Don't be talking about what I did while I wasn't me. It's not my fault if I turn back into me later.
So, let's go to Ebron. Let's get this crew, and let's go.
Captain, grab the pull stone. Let's get this fucking show on the road.
Captain.
You must first unlock the box. I'm here to pull it.
Captain. A request.
Whatever you do, don't hand it
While we're here,
fucking lint trap over there.
The land trap.
after we get this crew,
Spaghetti strainer.
we need to talk to that prisoner. We need to get the mystic to erase his mind.
He already did that.
Yeah, he
already
did that.
Oh, okay.
He did.
Mystic did
Well,
that while
we need to
y'all
get the
was
prisoner and we need to take him to the Lord of
And
Neverwinter.
get our other job.
The Mystic,
But before we do that other job, may I request that we go to that monastery?
Monastery?
the Mystic has one problem. One really big problem. Now, specifically, yeah, that was gonna start to wear off for some reason. We're not really sure. He probably gonna pass out in a second.
2 bottles of freaking red.
More than 2.
The barbarian merchants of death over there. That ain't the freaking contraption. The lid trap, the freaking can opener, the
Tuna can.
tuna can, the freaking convection oven, the paladin guy over there that's fucking weird, doesn't talk right. He sold him to the fucking peoples, and I tried to stop him. I sunk his dinghy with a cannonball.
Right, Captain, we do need to talk about that. He did lock us in the closet
Oh, yeah.
and sail away with your
I
ship,
was
and you
drunk.
haven't punished him for it.
Oh, that's just my childhood. That's nothing special.
He's like, hey, the board's not bothered by getting lost in the closet.
Oh my
Well,
god.
I learned how to play instruments. I couldn't see, so I heard
Well,
better.
technically, you weren't locked in.
Don't get him
You were not locked
He's
in the
referring to
storage
his
room.
past.
He's referring to his past.
I like that.
Right.
Fucking great.
So, merchant to death. You locked 2 of my crew members in the closet.
I have
I feel like
nothing
we
to
should
say.
get paid for
He
that.
tried to sell me.
And he stole your ship.
The heirloom.
And he stole your ship.
I'm playing this as character because I don't know that till now. This is the first time I'm hearing about this as character.
Fair point.
So,
Nobody's told
he
you that.
stuck. Who did he try to sell you to?
He tried selling me to the Merchants Guild.
He says that deadpan as fuck. Like, I don't even give a shit that he sold me.
I have nothing to say.
Do you have ulterior motives?
No.
What's your end game? I'm more curious about you now.
Saying this.
I'm a merchant.
Saying this is.
I'm a merchant of death.
Saying this is between captain and first mate.
He did lock me in the closet.
I'm
He's
taking
got a fair
care.
point.
This is
He
between-
get locked in a closet.
This is between captain and first
It was a
mate.
storage room.
I mean, I was stoned.
Storage room.
I was stoned.
You left me in there with the same person that killed me twice.
You were drunk. He was stoned.
Oh.
We had an objection to complete, and you two would have hindered it.
You still didn't complete the damn objective.
You still didn't
I
do
agree
it.
with that merchant of death. You're fine. Cleared.
What?
Drunk.
Wait,
Stone. Good.
But he still didn't even do it.
What? He didn't even complete the objective.
He
But at
forgot
the time, well,
objective.
here at the time. Okay, here.
Because I forgot the prisoner.
Here's the time.
Stop. You do rise. If we go back to the Lord with this merchant,
Remember,
the Lord will have the merchant's head.
Cause fuck.
he that's in character too. He's got a fair point. The Lord was not happy.
He's right.
I have to have the prisoner.
But
We have to have the prisoner.
but you.
And I know the Lord.
But does the Lord
More than
know that
everybody
he
here.
stole the heirloom?
Yes.
Yes.
That's the problem.
I was truthful with my Lord.
So here's the thing.
Here's
Here's
roll on
Yeah, I
execution for the
forgot about
barbarian.
that.
here's the one thing, barbarian.
Is that
Here's the
how
one
we're
thing.
gonna
You
roll this?
fucked over our relations with the Lord on the second job.
Don't we have
He fucked over his relationship with the Lord, Captain.
No, the Lord's not.
So we can't roll for execution because he isn't speaking to him.
I'm just saying, are we gonna have to roll?
We're probably gonna have to because that's how it would work in real life.
Or
Technically, I had a reason on why we.
It doesn't matter, barbarian.
Hold on, stop. Hold on. Here, listen for a minute.
In character, out of character.
Both.
He's got to plead on
Should
the
not be a difference.
This is the reason why I wanted to keep the bard. I wanted for us to
ulterior
coach
motives.
the
Giving
bard
you around, you get those.
into our party,
Mm-hmm.
so when we do talk to the Lord, that the bard
Can
would be able to convince the Lord,
So you can save your balls from being chopped off by the Lord.
and more than my balls, but yeah.
But he's going to do basically a Braveheart thing.
So, in other words, if the
'Cause
bard
yes, the Lord was mad that I showed up without the prisoner, but I have all this evidence to show the Lord on who was the reason on why the heirloom was taken. 2, yes, granted, I didn't show up with the heirloom, but I didn't have to.
It would have
But you also did try to sell the ear.
Saying, please.
Technically, at that time, he had no clue. And all I have to simply say is, look, we didn't sell the heirloom because the heirloom's right here with us.
This is the talking stick.
And this is where
But the heirloom stated to the ward that that you're trying to sell him.
He's got
But-
okay.
But
the merchant,
again-
the first mate has a point.
But
He
if
can
you
prove
look at the overall, okay, if you really look at the overall,
he has. There's no paperwork. The Lord has no paperwork that proves that he sold them to the merchant
I'm
guild.
saying that if he proves himself right, that just means that it looks like the heirloom lied to him about being sold.
no, not necessarily. We could just simply said that we got him back.
I can convince him of that.
We've already done lied to the Lord several times.
Good point.
What's one more?
He's got a point. All right. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We'll slice that turd in half when we come to it. Okay?
I've had to do that before.
Amen. Thank you.
Butt pincher.
Just stepped right in cow shit, flipped over, and face planted in it. Fuck.
You didn't step. You hit that bitch with a truck.
I know. That's right. I know, dog. I know. Straight, bam, boom. Damn, I ain't got much to say on that one.
All right. Again, Captain, what's the plan on how to get the screw?
We're all gonna go to Ebron, and hopefully, as someone.
Who's touching the portal stone?
I ain't doing it.
Really
Give it to the deep fryer.
I really don't want to do this.
We don't want to hand the deep fryer back.
I really don't. Who's got the highest intelligence out of everyone here?
Does that work?
I say give it to the deep fryer because it's his portal stone.
Who's got the highest intelligence out of everybody?
This stone was given to me.
Who's got the
I
highest?
do.
Oh shit!
Throwing stuff in front of the mic.
Oh shit! You're right. The mystic has the highest intelligence.
It's his heirloom.
Unlock the
It's
bed.
his stone.
Send
That
it.
doesn't mean we ought to give it back to him.
Captain,
Here,
By the way, that was the mystic going. You're going to hand
Use
the
it.
crystal to send people to weird places.
Use
to
it.
the deep fryer.
But give it back to me.
I think you guys should have to roll for that. So let's see if he follows your instructions.
Yeah, you ready?
I don't think you will. You get your hand.
that's an 8.
That's a 17.
He's got to follow your instructions.
So he rolled for intimidation practically.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Now
So
you have to.
use it. Give it back to me when we're back. Okay.
Please don't use it twice.
Yeah, please don't use it twice because that's double.
Are you
Captain.
enjoying all this, Nazi? Like, seriously?
Nazi.
Nazi? Whatever.
Nazi.
Hey, I looked at the name wrong. Leave me alone.
I almost said that though. That's why I laughed.
Everybody ready to go to Ebron?
No, Captain. Wait.
Mystic.
What if it goes wrong? What's our backup plan?
The mystic is having issues because he's starting to see the floor move and the roof move.
Look, here's the
Chairs
thing.
move.
Here's the thing.
Basically.
You can't really have a contingency plan when it comes to a portal
The
stone,
mystic
okay?
is crawling his way
I'm
back to
saying
the bar.
we're going to try to recruit this crew. What if they just decide to try to kill us?
They're captainless.
You have to roll for it. So it's
They're captainless. They have no
There's
captain.
still a chance for mutiny.
There is. That's why I'm bringing.
There's
Oh,
still a chance that they could kill us. And we already got our asses kicked by them.
Donkey. Let's just roll. Let's just roll with it.
roll with
okay?
the fucking punches, dog. Roll with the
There-
punches.
I don't want to just get out of the tavern.
There's a plan.
Me too, dogs.
There's a half-ass plan,
The mystic
which we have been known to
We'll carry.
successfully.
Oh, we got on my shoulders.
Not entirely.
You know the amount of times
thing is, for me to use a
He
stone
falls
is my
over
main
the bar.
action.
Yeah, so that'd be easy. All right, everybody ready?
Piggyback.
Should we walk outside so we're not taking this entire building with us?
They said, sorry, my name is a little wrong. When you said Nazi.
Yeah, DM question.
looked
Say
at
it
it
had,
wrong,
say it had a good
That was
question.
my fault. I'm sorry.
You're
Nani.
fine.
Should we walk outside so we don't take the building with
Look,
us?
Hey,
that wouldn't happen. The building wouldn't go with us.
Okay.
It is attached to the ground. The reason the boat goes with you is because the boat's not attached to shit.
It was in the water.
You ready?
yeah, but if
I
we
didn't know
come
how-
back,
Artificer.
if we come back,
Yeah, we need to go by the water.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go. By the dock.
In the water.
Let's go. We'll just stand next to the
Well,
dock.
if we go in the water, then
stand right there in front of the water. Yeah, at the end. Of
Everybody
let's
ready?
just go to our dock. Let's
I'm ready.
Go to the.
stand by our dock.
Everybody at the dock.
Yeah,
Say that.
The water, and we'll just come stand over here.
Yeah, go stand
well,
over.
that's what that dock
Oh,
is.
that's the
Okay.
okay.
Out of the tavern. Hand it to you. Roll. Activate it.
11.
One day action.
Yeah.
We're there.
Boom.
I'm going to take a piss before he does.
You see about a whole ton of water go with you,
We need the boat back. Beast.
and you see the boat because
Oh, we're just gonna use that one?
Oh no, it's on the deck of the ship. Ish.
I'll use the bigger one. We have a lot of people here.
So we're just gonna use the tabletop boat.
Well, isn't that bold? Isn't that bold heavy?
We're gonna use the tabletop because that's what we used last time.
Oh, yeah.
There's the ship.
We're on the ship.
We're by the ship.
Oh, we're by the ship?
Yeah. By the ship.
Wait.
That's
Oh, we
what
can
he-
just at the dock? Okay.
Yeah. That's what he was saying, that we were by the ship. We see a ship.
And then we need 7 of the red ones.
Hey,
5, 6, 7?
That works. If you want to do it that way, go.
Alright, here we go.
That will work.
Pick the ship up.
DM.
Use that. Yeah. The desert. Yeah.
No, we're in the desert, yes.
No, that's a good point.
That's how we're able to be near the ship, because we're on the sand, not in the water.
Right.
Yeah, we want to have to flip our lives.
You weren't saying.
Stupid shit.
Got it.
Just like Anakin, I hate the sand.
They have the high ground.
Oh my lord.
No.
Oh, that Andy.
Let's not throw these references in here.
Please. Nope.
Damn squirrel moments, I swear.
The music can just ride and piggyback on the boat. He's still kind of,
Wait, the Mystics riding the Bard?
Yes. Yes.
What? How does that work?
he wanted to give me a piggyback. I was.
In a platonic way.
I'm
right in the bar.
I'm seeing lots of weird stuff right now. The world's moving.
You're
Wow. What?
The scenario is basically this, Nancy. We have to convince this crew
That was stranded in the middle of the desert.
of high ability and high health that was stranded in a different plane in the middle of a desert to join our little group of ragtag misfit fuckers to join us.
I don't fuck Tom.
That's not what he said last night.
Remember, you were on the phone with us.
Tom fucks me.
Tom told me at work yesterday that you do some pretty rainbow
I don't fuck Tom.
special
Tom
abilities.
fucks me. Get it
I
right.
always knew you were a bottom.
Got a mouth
Damn
like-
straight I
got a
am.
mouth like a
The music
catfish.
knows better than those in his mouth. He remains silent while his cane over kicks. The music just generally agrees with the captain.
I'm just gonna call you
Okay.
loudmouth, man.
Wow, my
God. Based a random fucking shit. Random.
Okay.
So the DM wants to make an observation. Quite frankly, at this point, the party needs to understand what they're walking into. Okay? So you have to remember that these are hostile motherfuckers. They ain't your typical, yahoos. They the aggressive sort. They're veteran pirates of the most violent variety. Okay, there's 7 of them, and they see a portal open up with a bunch of warrior looking like deadly sons of bitches, except for Misty, who's half comatose in the back of the bar over there.
The 3-foot person's carrying.
He's not. He's just dragging them. He's
Somehow.
just dragging 'em.
Because his strength is like a 5.
Big ass back, the bar was nice enough.
Same difference.
-1.
I'm sitting on top of the midget. It's not my fault.
But I use my own charisma to talk myself into being able to do it.
And if you think about it, Mystic's not very large either.
Nope.
So it kind of somewhat proportions.
Just Mystic.
I mean, hell, he could throw a freaking large turtle like a cannonball through a wall. So, I mean, I'm sure he can carry a bar.
I would carry myself.
Since you're riding on my shoulders as a piggyback ride, you could take both of us with your mental thing, right? Move us to one spot.
Oh shit.
Anyways.
All right, back to the DM's description.
Combo. Anyway,
Oh, I really wanted to make.
we'll call it.
I really wanted to make a joke. I was gonna say like.
We'll talk about it.
Ladies and gentlemen. I was gonna say like, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? And I was gonna make a gay joke about them, but I'm gonna keep my mouth shut because I'm probably get canceled.
Yeah,
Never mind. I'm not gonna do that.
You didn't even have to say that you were gonna do that. You're gonna just not say it.
I was like, nah, I'm
You
not
can't
gonna
just
do
say that
that.
you're gonna do that and then say, but I'm not gonna do that, as if you
The
don't
thought
know that you were gonna do it.
thought crossed my mind.
Going out of my mouth. It happens.
Continue.
We do have a warning.
Mm-hmm.
Do we?
Yeah.
18 plus.
Was the disclaimer on there?
18 plus.
We did miss it. Okay.
He makes a disclaimer.
We have to prorate this.
Please do that. Yeah.
Please note there is a disclaimer at the beginning of this video, and we want you to make sure that you looked at it before you got in here. So, just for fair warning, if you've not figured this out already, this is 18 plus, and we would appreciate it if any of your small children are nearby, that they don't hear this and or are watching this, because they don't need to. Thank you.
Fuck them kids.
So without further ado, I'm going to get back to my narration
Stop
of
doing
this
that.
particular event.
Donkey. That one was not right.
That was.
Donkey.
No, not like that.
We have to like stop him mentally somehow
Well,
with a hammer
I have kids
sled
that do like
thing.
to watch.
Can I convince him to shut up 20 minutes?
No.
Charisma.
But you know, God love you, you ride with him more than I do, but you know.
No, we have a blast.
We both know it's not gonna work anyways.
Anyway, so the
Squirrel.
DM wants to make an observation to the party about this current situation, so that they understand what kind of situation they're in.
Okay.
Okay, there are 7 hostile veteran pirates aboard that ship. There are currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
5.5.
heavily
5.5.
armed,
I'm a half person.
5.5 heavily
I was talking about
armed
DM. He-
adventurers just popped out of nowhere in front of the ship. Okay,
This is the front. Got it.
Don't do it. Don't do
so
it.
we just want you to know that this is the situation.
And they recognize
And
me and
they
him.
have cannons because they are aboard ship.
And remember,
these two.
and they recognize me and him.
Oh yeah, they're like, ooh.
You know what? I'm gonna move some things around just for shits and giggles.
80. No,
He
no.
talks about those kids.
OCD.
No, I'm gonna do this
I'm
right.
gonna involve less of that and more of everything being in center.
No, fair enough.
He has issues.
I do.
I do.
It works.
At this point,
And
it's
see,
CDO.
he did that and it looks good. What the hell did you just say?
It's CDO.
Change the acronym.
It's CDO. It's when you have OCD so bad. you forgot
Everybody-
the alphabetical order.
Roll the d20.
That's dyslexia.
19.
Do I have to remember?
That includes you there in HD.
15.
19.
11.
4. I like,
20.
I like 4 to 9.
What'd you roll?
4, because I'm great like that.
A whore.
We have a whore.
No, I'm rolling with him because we're stuck together. So
Okay, so we have a whore,
We
a
got-
15, a
That's
20.
So we go this way. I got
no,
11.
that's not
No,
what that is.
that-
I got a 19.
That's not what this is.
Hold on.
God help you. So let me describe what just happened.
Oh, fuck.
Did you just write in italics?
We'll see what this goes later.
Really, Beast? Really?
So what happened to the party right there? They all rolled. I told them to, and they have no idea what just happened to them. So they all successfully dodged cannon fire, except for me and the bard.
Because you were, yeah.
Yeah.
And see, technically that would be fair because you are carrying the mystic on your back. So I mean,
And we both
you know.
took the pain for it. So
That was 10.
yeah, 10 damage. I survived by a little bit, and you would too.
I would say you both take 5.
31.
We'll just take the 10 damage and roll with it.
I got 21.
21.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm pretty close.
What'd you roll?
The same.
I didn't roll. I dropped it.
So, Captain,
Ready?
it's gonna be you.
Awesome. I got this.
You're in charge of this debacle.
All right.
How are you gonna roll with this?
Right after they fire. Stop shooting, you dumbasses!
They're not within earshot.
They're not in there. They're not-
Way away.
Shit.
Courtesy of the barbarian over there.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if we want to be realistic about this, we don't want a portal opening up right next to the ship.
Fair
You gotta
enough.
think, we are not right next to it. We're actually behind it because we portaled out behind it.
That's right. Yeah.
They still have back cannons. Because if you remember, the DM has decided that every single ship we've encountered has had 2 cannons to the front, 2 swivel cannons to the back, and 4 cannons to the both left and right.
So yeah, he's right.
So, they can still pop off a swivel cannon.
I'll
Easily.
Yeah, let's go. What are we gonna do, Cap?
We're gonna try to get within earshot.
The mystic reaches into his bag of holding and pulls out a whole nother bottle of dragon fire.
You told him he'd bring
I
one.
gotta get rid of that hangover. Shut up.
And if you think about it, we are in combat, so combat movement.
So what's the way we're going? The turns we're going then. We need to roll for
It's
initiative.
not turn. It's not turns. 'Cause he done decided that you go first.
Okay, so it'll be
So
me.
what's not? What way are we going though?
Should we go this way?
The mystic wants to go first.
Okay, so we go.
No,
No.
no,
No.
no.
No, he's going last. Mystic's going last.
Yeah, we're gonna go counterclockwise.
Yeah, me saying
Well, that
tuna
way when
can.
he does his mystic, then it's the enemies.
Yeah,
Works
better.
My point.
Yeah.
That's why I said
Yeah.
counterclockwise.
we're gonna go this way.
Because the DM's done decided that Captain goes first,
Okay.
and the group has decided that the Mystic
Not
is
going
going
first.
last.
So here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna clarify on the
I can't
DM.
believe you motherfuckers.
You're drunk, motherfucker.
Okay, you bastards.
I'm gonna
Keep drinking. Fuck you. My new friend's here.
notice how he pointed.
The Lord, I'm gonna share some drinks with him while we're waiting. Here's your dragon fire, Bard. Try that. It burns a little going down, man. It kicks real quick.
I don't want to.
All right, I got one. I'm gonna roll for. I'm gonna roll for perception on.
I ain't very big neither.
I got something. I want to know if there's a sand dune that provides us cover close to us.
I like it. Roll with the plus.
The 10 plus 1.
I'll give it to you.
Right. So there is a.
I need that.
So there is a sand dune close to us where we can get cover.
Yes, there is.
Where would that be at? DM.
Make me a sand dune. A good one.
Close to us where I can get to it.
Pretty, yeah, within movement range. We'll square for them. We'll take it.
And I'm going to
Well,
basically.
sand dunes ain't always square.
There are more, yeah.
I get that.
It's a Minecraft sand.
That is OCD.
We'll take it. Look,
Then you tried to make it straight.
take it. We're
It has
doing
to be on the line.
And I'm basically yell to everyone get behind the damn sand dune.
so.
So I'm gonna
I dig it.
what?
We're taking cover.
Taking cover. Let's go. All right, I'm right there. So it'd be your turn. And hey, well, I got something else. Can I do the? Can I talk still?
You can still talk to you.
You willing to fly?
Fuck no.
Hell no, he ain't flying. He's like, man, I got PTSD from the last time I got here.
It's my turn though.
Oh.
You willing to fly?
I'm not willing to fly. Every time I fly, I get shot by a cannonball.
What if I give you my shield?
I'm gonna send us both on board the ship.
DM?
You're gonna talk us out of this mess.
DM. Okay. He asked me if I was willing to fly. I said, hell no. Every time I go up, I get shot by a cannonball. And you reply with,
You can borrow my shield.
Why do you have to fly? Why can't you just jump?
You are.
You still might die.
All I want to
to
know. All I want to know is reconnaissance. That's what I want to know.
The last time you did reconnaissance, you got shot.
But that's why I offered him to give him my bar. He can borrow my shield.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I have a situational awareness plan for this, and you're gonna like it. Okay. So I want you to roll.
I didn't say I was going to fly up in the air though.
I have a turn that I can give to him if I can use something for him.
Roll.
Why are you guys making me fly? That's a 14.
You successfully determined that cannon fire isn't gonna be fired. You see them obviously trying to reload the cannons.
Okay.
So I need reconnaissance. I need what they're packing, what they got, what.
Sorry.
I mean,
Is this another gay joke?
I mean, you are. I mean, you are proficient in length. So I mean,
You're proficient.
Tennessee, Mountain
You're the
Valley.
only person we have who can fly.
so I mean, and I need.
Bug being
Okay.
And your shield, what does the shield do for him? You would bring him to a plus 2 to your AC. So,
So 16.
so you have a 16 now. So
I gave it.
until yeah. So just get behind it.
Trying to get the mystic over, or not the mystic.
Does you being on my shoulders hinder me from doing anything?
No.
Okay.
Get behind that damn sand dune. All right.
You know,
So,
you want to just
is your turn over?
No, I haven't done anything.
My last
I
damn
don't
show.
like where you're going with this. We're just gonna take you be on my shoulders.
Me?
Okay.
Hey, Dan, my turn's over.
Guard. I have
They're
idea.
not within earshot.
Your AC supposed to go boom.
Correct? They're not within earshot?
No, they are.
Our friends are.
So I'm gonna run over to the captain.
Okay. Well,
Here we go.
Run over to the captain. I grab his shield that he said he would let me borrow,
Let's go.
and I fly up in the air and I peep over the shield.
Remember that shield's for a giant.
Roll.
Oh god.
We can do this.
19.
Oh, thank
Oh,
God.
you brilliant man. Okay, so successfully packing the balls in, you know what I mean? Packing them good.
He just
Fudge
And
packer.
you're like, hey man, they're loading the cannons. We got a minute. They taking their time. They whatever reason, maybe they ain't got enough gunpowder, or maybe they're missing some shit, but it's taking them a minute to get
They're
the cannons
nervous.
back in the ready.
they're nervous.
Captain, might I suggest something? Do I still have an action?
No.
No. Okay.
You'd have to. You'd
I'll
have,
have to wait until
You'd have to
next
scream it at somebody else.
Well,
no, I-
quite an perception.
Trying to think.
Yeah, you got pretty good.
so far, is it much?
No,
No.
his turn next.
Okay. So
If he
He
ends his
was
turn.
talking to you something.
No, he
You
says
got
no.
some kind
Captain, they're still loading the cannons. I don't know if you want us to stay here until they shoot again,
Stay here, shoot again, and then charge.
because I have an idea.
Stay here, wait till they fire. Okay, wait.
Am I allowed to fly back down?
Yes.
Okay, I fly back down and hand the captain back his shield. Say, Captain, I want to take out one of the cannons.
Now you can't do that.
I can't do it this turn.
You cannot hand him back his shield.
Oh.
If I have usage to acquire his shield,
That
you
was-
have to have that shield.
You already done used your action to take the shield.
So you have to use an action to give it back.
Yeah,
Oh,
So
okay.
you gotta wait until your turn to hand it back.
Okay.
But
you can still talk.
as a helpful player, because the group has discussed that we need to start working as a team,
And that's what I was trying to do.
you might want to keep your grubby little paws on it.
It's a bump to your AC.
You may have to fly.
and I'm wearing heavy, so-
Anyways,
My AC.
He had a moment of clarity.
I said the mystic's like, you may have to use it again.
Put it, just save it, okay?
It gives you a
Give
moment.
it- give it when we get back.
well, I still want to. Whenever they fire again, I want to take out one of the cannons.
The mystic shot him out of there twice.
You good with that?
It disables one of their cannons. Fuck yeah.
All right. Ghost.
Working as a team for once. I like this.
All right.
Wow.
Dang.
Started working together. Fuck, it's been forever.
All right, Ghost, it'll be your turn.
Okay.
My turn.
Hold on.
Anyone taking damage for South
Hold on.
No.
Oh.
We just
Hold on. Swivel.
Okay.
Swivel. Swivel.
Fudgy cannons.
Swivel.
We got to be detailed about a ship that we're hopefully going to take over.
Shut up.
I'll move him out of the way.
Hope.
No, he's gonna be on it.
Possible.
Cause you gotta think.
Quite
It was
possible.
used.
Too radical.
Oh, okay.
Quite unstoppable.
He said king me.
Beard boy, I swear.
That wasn't me. That wasn't you.
Donkey.
That wasn't me.
Donkey.
Oh, you did it.
He did it.
Damn it, Donkey.
You missed that.
All right.
Well,
So-
playing chess on the board.
White Poggies cannons.
I'm playing the red ponies.
Red Poggies are on the cannons.
They mounted them suckers.
True, but nobody gets the reference.
Yes.
Tin can.
Okay.
Turn.
He said, "No, it's your turn." And I'm playing the red ponies.
Yeah. And I ignored it.
I offered you guys. There's cover for you guys to get behind. So if you want that,
Don't get me wrong, it's not my turn. I can't move it.
That's what I'm saying. If you want to,
Not only that, but I'm on the shoulder.
Ghost is trying to say his turn.
Hearing when I'm slap ass drunk.
I tried.
I like to
You
get some
slap
man.
ass
The rest of you
drunk,
motherfuckers can go to hell.
oh my God, Ghost, please don't do this.
Go
Please
to
don't.
Slap drunk,
Please
right?
don't do it, Ghost.
I'm
Please
drunk.
don't do it. Please don't do
I'm
it.
straight drunk, like belligerently drunk, like still
Please don't do
drinking to keep from getting.
You can still stabilize yourself though, right? While you're there.
Me?
Yes, you.
Sure.
God.
I'm
Wait,
drunk.
what?
There's no guarantee.
I know. I got a feeling.
Okay, we got.
What was the question? Attached to me, so don't fuck.
Yeah, they're attached together, man.
Oh, bro,
I mean, they're both going. So.
go.
I
Give it, go.
Wait,
Let's see.
I'm
did
gonna
he
grab
say in the
Mystic.
air?
Off.
Yeah.
Take
The Mystic's
off.
not in the air.
Oh
I
shit.
take the mystic off of the bard.
Uh-oh.
That's an action.
Uh-huh. Well,
No, I'm just.
I'm useless. Yeah.
Alright, what you got?
And we're telling him point straight. And I'm gonna toss him like a damn torpedo.
Okay, roll.
Oh my Lord.
He's got a strength.
5.
Never mind.
Not working.
Did not work.
Man, the Misty is pissed. He's like, why you not throwing my drunk? My head already hurts.
And that was simple.
He reaches back in the bag of holding and grabs another bottle of Dragonfire.
I hate you.
Now my head really hurts.
I hate you.
Apparently, when you picked him up and dropped him on his head, he was already drinking and kind of deliberated. But
So my question is, what's the
But at
consequence
the
for
same
his
time, he's
failure?
not attached to you anymore.
I landed on his ass when I did it.
Alright, well now he's on your shoulders. Because you went to throw a miss, then he landed.
Well, I tell you, I have the strength to carry him anyways.
He's got a point.
I don't like you like I like Bard. Fucking hair. My feet
I like
are hard
hair.
and cold. Yeah, cold.
I like
Anyways,
the bard talks to me sweet in my sleep.
squirrel.
Hey, I just reached in my belly, pull out a nugget. Here you go.
Oh, yay. Food.
Nugget.
You did hear where he pulled it out from,
His
right?
belly. That means we finally turned this bitch into a convection oven. It's not enough time.
Goodness.
Shit, I've been waiting for them parts to come in. Somebody was smart enough to install them at a time.
Devil dog.
Merchant of Death, it's your turn.
I didn't move yet. Move me up.
Well,
The mystic.
the sand's on top.
Ended it.
Oh, then
He's on top of you.
You're over here, right?
That means I get to go too.
You need.
Yeah.
He moves.
You already on top.
He's on top of you, dog.
Yeah, you're already together.
Move me up to the dunes.
Okay.
Oh,
Just wait. I have a brilliant plan.
It's your turn, Merchant. It's your turn, Merchant of Death.
My head hurts.
I know, man. I know.
The Mystic's head hurts.
The Mystic looks at you and goes, oh yeah.
Relatable.
The sun doesn't help either. Let me tell you, shit. It's hot out in the desert.
So since the DM was gracious enough to add sand dunes, which
Works.
definitely works.
You're welcome for that.
2, 4.
Just don't make me add the sandstorm requirement.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna move up here and roll to see.
Oh,
I'm gonna roll up here and see if I get to hide behind at least somewhat of a my height sand dune.
Need something bigger than this bullshit. Alright, we got. You're like, I'm looking for cover in all the wrong
That's
places.
a 12.
He got a 12.
I'm looking for cover in all the wrong places.
I'm kidding. You got it covered.
Okay. Now I'm
Why
not
did that
gonna make
remind me of
mine.
Prince of
I'm not
Wales?
gonna make mine as big.
He's just not looking for friends. He's looking for covering.
I'm not gonna make mine as big as the others. So
No place.
Where the whiskey drowns in the
Oh, my.
faces. They're blue.
Damn it away.
all right,
They're not gonna be very okay.
All right, well,
I can't help it, okay? He did it to me.
You rhymed the entire thing.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word on the Mystic.
Oh, the Mystic needs it. The Mystic is no longer drunk, so he starts
The
recording
range is
magic.
60 feet, which I'm back here. I imagine you're within range.
That's everybody,
I'll
man.
take it.
Well, no one took damage from me and him, so.
That's
I
right.
get healed of my ailments.
It says 1d4 plus your spellcasting modifier, which is +3. So 1d4 plus 3.
The Mystic misses the captain. He needs to go back to the
Yeah.
I
captain.
will roll for the 20, right?
Yep.
you had to roll to
See if it
you
works.
get it.
Okay. Is that a 6 or not? That's a 6.
Oh, never mind. He's still drunk.
There's
Oh, sorry.
Damn. You got it wrong.
The Mystic drowns in the wrong.
You still have movement.
Drinking like a motherfucker.
Yes, you
Yeah,
I only have 5.
He's still reaching in the bag for dragon fire. You're like, damn.
You moved diagonally.
Got cannon.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Look at that right here. Yeah, okay. Wait. So you can move diagonally, so 1,
It's really
2.
kind of sad.
3,
Think
4.
about only two things in the-
I can't. Well, no, I can. I'm occupying the same space.
No, you can't occupy.
He can.
He can. He's small.
He's small enough.
He's like 3 feet
Oh,
tall.
yeah.
He can
that's what I'm
occupy.
That's an advantage to give.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm technically occupying the same space as him,
Oi.
the captain.
You're hiding in between his legs.
What the fuck?
Don't wrong. I'll catch something you don't want me to.
That's one of my things, is I can occupy the same space.
Nobody heard that. Nobody heard that.
I am below the cockles.
What the fuck is this?
Ow. Ow.
Starts playing with it like a cat.
He's in there bouncing the captain's balls.
Or what they do, boxing.
Sorry,
Speed bag? You turned my balls into speed bag. What the?
You can attempt to hide even when you were obscured only by a creature that is at least one size larger than you.
I'm like 3 sizes larger than you, so.
So I can hide underneath it.
I got that when it was mentioned.
Laugh, motherfucker, laugh.
I'm irritated, not laughing, okay?
I got him. I got him.
Poking your butt.
You can roll for disadvantage for distraction.
Yeah, I'm going to.
With a nutmeg.
Well, that's not my wife.
She's a lot taller than that, man. What the
This night he's rolling disadvantage for me.
I'm gonna roll for disadvantage because my fingers in my ass.
The bar decided to think.
It's your turn to play the flute.
Yeah, I was like,
Beast. It's your turn to play the flute.
Your movement just got.
I know, I'll roll for disadvantage. You just know that you screwed my next turn up, right?
Oh, it's not like you can do
You
anything.
brought it up. I wasn't gonna do it.
Technically, I brought it up.
Yeah, yeah.
I was just giggling.
No, that's all I was. Make you like it.
No. Stomp his ass.
you want to do your new husband?
Coke out.
Oh.
Man, he climbed up the ranks fast.
I don't swing that way, dog. You don't get free promotions around here.
Easy.
Brings a whole new
Mystic's turn.
brings a whole new meaning to playing up the ladder.
He climbs the ladder. Yeah, under the table. No,
Nah, he's also got acrobatics. He can swing on that. Swing on it like Tarzan.
He is a Goliath, though.
God, you son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. All I imagine is Frodo back. That's Gollum, you
My
dumbass.
gracious.
That's Gollum, you dumbass.
Okay. Okay. That is straight squirrel.
You know we need to name this one now?
No.
Under the glass.
Swing session.
Under the glass.
Swing session.
No, we'll call it under the glass.
Tarzan.
Because there's only one person that's got
Welcome to the jungle.
Oh wait,
Doing good, Warden.
wait.
Doing good, Warden. We're over here talking about how that beast over there is swinging on his balls.
the middle image everybody needs in life.
Right.
At least one.
Just front and back and swinging from, you know.
You never
Okay,
He looks up. Dad?
Well, unfortunately, it is now the Mystic's turn.
Unfortunately.
And he's on my shoulders.
Dimitri,
And again, unfortunately, it is the Mystic's turn.
who was rather disgruntled, mind you. He's still drunk. Because he's been drinking since the beginning of this combat encounter and long before.
He's drank like 3 bottles of shit.
He's
off the
off the
pitch.
hangover and then he drank it away. So he's a little confuddled. He's hey, drinking, but he's not insane anymore. He's like, I'm gonna throw this here fucking board, my new friend, the comfortable cushion that I had for a while there. I'm gonna chunk his ass at the enemy.
Oh, good
Because it's a
God.
brilliant plan.
Unfortunately.
Alright, chunk him.
Are you willing or not willing?
So I'm
Okay,
taking,
he's willing because he just said chunk him.
Oh, okay.
taking my magic hands ability, spell,
Don't touch me there.
the feat that I have that combines the two. Just gotta love me, I took them both. And it doubles the range of the magic hands, which allows me 120 stinking feet. Okay? And I use my intelligence modifier instead of my strength modifier to be pitching this little dude.
You could toss him all the way.
Improves accuracy.
Like over here. You like over here. Like,
You could toss him over the ship.
yeah, literally over the ship and
We shall see.
That's a 5.
Son of a bitch. The music is here, drunk. Can't do hit her.
You really gotta stop trying to use the magic hands when you're the sober.
I know.
Or not the sober, but the drunk mystic.
yeah, that does not work.
Because it never works.
You gotta think I'm still hanging out with the balls, so
Yeah,
My mystic.
he's gonna have a hard time. He's gonna
You really should have tried to throw him. You would have ripped the captain's
It's a
balls
lesson for
off.
everybody. Impairment does not bode well for mental capacity.
Amen to that.
Amen. So it is the enemy's turn now.
on the capacity of the-
Yeah, but we're kind of safe from
But
cannon.
here's the thing: once they fire, we're
Well,
No, we're safe from it.
I know, but once they fire and they're trying to reload, you
I'd say. Brilliant people, what's wrong with you?
Okay. Time for
Get in there. DM. If we are right next to the boat, like right next to it, can they still shoot us with the cannonballs?
No.
no.
They can't shoot directly down.
No.
Right?
No.
We're out of range.
No,
Okay.
he's gotta figure out a range that we can get close enough to where they can't shoot at us.
well, see, you got to get close enough to the ship, and then you're gonna have to climb that mother.
I don't.
Shut up.
Every time you
But
fly,
when you
die.
become airborne,
Yeah.
That's why you have the
I'm gonna
ship.
let you guys climb first.
please.
Oh, so we can get so they're distracted fucking us, so you don't get shot.
So they're distracted, so I can come and kick them off.
That's a fancy way of saying yes. I'm gonna let y'all escape that slide.
Yeah, that's
I'm tired of going up first.
Yeah. Okay, so they fire the fucking cannon. We're not that close yet. So everybody roll a d20.
but we're behind
What
cover.
about me? I'm close.
We're behind cover, so
You are, but that doesn't mean they don't fire the cannon.
What about me?
I got
15.
4.
Wouldn't I be close enough?
I got a 20.
Wait, that's not 20. My bad. My bad.
No.
My bad.
You would not be close.
Here's 20. 12.
15.
Oh, that.
11.
I got a 20.
The only one who rolled low was Ghost with a
Really?
and he is behind.
It's
And
gotta be because of the mystic.
the Mystic stay right there.
I was on
the
his
mystic
shoulders,
problem.
we got down by the cannon.
Again.
And then I'm on his shoulders, and we rolling forward, and I get hit by the fucking cannon. God, I hate
Damage.
y'all.
You need to stop drinking, Mystic.
The Misty grabs another bottle of dragon fire out of the bag of holding and commits to drinking it again.
But it shatters.
No. He's in the middle of drinking it when they blow his bottle up. He gets pissed now. He's like, fuck.
Roll
10 damage. I'm down to the like current hair's breath of dead here.
Didn't he do?
He failed it.
successfully do-
No, he failed it.
Okay. Okay.
So they dented my oven.
There's a cannonball of stuff.
One side of your burrito is cold now.
All right, Captain, your turn.
My hot pocket got cold. Fuck.
Just the inside.
You. That is. No.
Your turn, Captain. Fucking squirrel.
Do something painful.
Do something smart. We're not looking good.
How many? I got 5 or 6 spaces.
We all have 6 except for the bar.
I have 5.
And he only has 5.
Okay, so I got 6.
That's why he rides piggyback.
3, 4. I don't know why I'm the one here.
I can get. Hey, I'm one.
Fucking hilarious.
Hey,
I'm one space away from being like directly beside the ship. Does that count as not getting hit?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going
Are
right.
you within earshot now?
Yes, I'm in your shot.
They can hear you speaking foul language.
Not speaking foul.
Yet.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna move you. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
I'm being stilted for a Bigfoot.
I'm gonna try to reload the cans. I'm gonna move and keep my mouth shut. It's like,
A whole new scenario. We never thought that would happen. But hey,
I know, no, it's weird. It's weird for me to do.
The captain's growing.
In many places.
so
they
here's my
stretched out a little bit, man.
Blake. Hey, no, the bard has to go with them because the bards hang off the balls.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. Valid point.
So would that hinder the movement of the captain by a space or two?
I'd assume it would, yeah. It's gonna hurt that movement a little bit. You're doing the wobble, canobble. You know, your knees might not hold up too long if we keep
So half those
So
normal
back what?
spaces?
1 space or 2? No, you're fine.
We'll say 1 this time.
Does that put me within firing range?
Oh,
No,
I'm with him.
No, we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We figured it out the way we know.
I think your strength decreased because of holding onto his nuts.
Yeah, his strength modifier is not quite so high on one either.
Saying your turn.
His voice has gotten higher too.
Saying get this weirdo off of me.
Okay.
Saying get this weirdo off of me.
I'm going to.
Help your captain.
Hey,
I'm going to spin.
Help this. Get this son of a bitch out of me.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Off of me. In whatever.
Damn.
nobody's gonna save you from that.
Yeah, I know what I said. All right.
I will let go of your nuts.
Squirrel.
Hey.
Squirrel moment. DM.
Okay. Ask me.
Does the shield hinder my movement?
No.
Okay.
Does not.
Then I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna get right here next to the captain.
Oh, I'm
Are
glad.
you gonna reach down and pull
I'm
that thing
glad
off?
they're.
Get him off. You got an item. He's get him off me.
I'm glad that they are enjoying
I'm
it.
finding amusement out of whatever's happening between the two of them.
I'm gonna be honest, I ain't reaching down there to pull him off his ball.
I have a slight grin on my face, and then I look back up and realize that we're still in combat.
Still in combat. This isn't a comedy.
I don't know if
It
my
is a
hair,
comedy.
my hand,
And because-
my blood hair is touching my skin right now.
You want to braid it while you're down there?
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Shame, man.
Fuck you.
Welcome to the jungle.
Son of a bitch. 18 plus, ladies and gentlemen. 18 plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's definitely pretty.
Yeah, this is definitely.
To me, from my perspective, the worst thing about this is we come up with disadvantage from somebody hanging off somebody else's ball.
Welcome to D&D.
Okay.
This would happen.
Okay.
Okay.
We are, me and the captain, we are within earshot distance of them, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna yell out.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Here we go.
The fuck are you doing firing at us? We want to talk.
So you hear this mouthy little bastard
He needs to roll.
Yeah.
for talking?
Yes. Well,
That's dialogue.
I mean,
Convince them.
well, if you think about it, okay, hold on, dear. Hold on, DM. Before you say no, think about this.
It's a
We are on the bottom of the ground,
correct.
and that ship is about 15, 20 foot tall.
I understand your point,
Okay.
but
Okay, go for it. And they're shooting cannons at us.
They
but
can't, hit us.
reload mechanics.
They can't hit us. It's close to them.
It's still a valid point if you think about it.
Their ears are ringing. He's got a point.
Understand your point,
Okay,
but
go for it. Go for it. Let's hear it. Go for it.
so you hear this mouthy little bastard. He's standing at the rail, that little red fucking cannon there. He hears the fucking say his shit. And he's like, y'all don't look friendly to me.
Have I shot at you?
Oh, but you look like you might try.
Why? I'm one armed.
That don't mean you can't fly.
How the fuck did they notice that it was me all the way out there?
Because you're carrying a shield, nobody else is.
With a big ass
And on
red
top of
shield.
it-
Actually, I am.
And the shield has a
hindered because he's holding a shield with one arm. He has no other arm.
No, I mean I have a robot arm, but
and the shield and the shield
yeah, I do. He made me one.
and the shield has a big ass red signet on it. So I mean,
This is my ship.
We came back to save you.
you shouldn't be.
DM.
Did you win us down?
DM.
No.
We came back to save you.
You have to talk to the first mate.
Can you send them up here instead of firing at us so we can negotiate some sort of deal? I
See
mean,
this even shorter little bastard comes over.
Even shorter.
Even shorter little
Taller
bastard.
than me, but shorter than the rest.
He comes out, he's like, what do you want?
to help you get out of here, and in return, join our crew. There's many benefits to that.
Well, seeing as we've been stuck out here for several months.
6 months.
Yeah. It's kind of hot here. We understand. We're seafaring folk, you know. We ain't used to this whole sand and whatnot in my chafy places.
We are the only ones with the thing to get back and the person who knows how to use it. And he only listens to us, so you gotta
Are
keep
you
us
gonna-
alive too.
Are you gonna pay us for this?
Depends, are you gonna work for us? Because if so, then yeah, of course you're gonna get paid.
See, the late captain, he took a job. We was going on this job, and we decided that we didn't like the way he was going with this here job. We mutinied. You know, we sent him off the plank into the water, and now we all wish we'd done that ourselves. It's awful hot here. You understand?
That's what
Oh yeah, it's hot.
You know what I'm saying? They mutinied the captain in the ocean, and then they ended up stranded in the desert. And
Wait, they muted the
things,
captain?
yeah, things are not quite the way.
I know how that feels.
So we took this job, just to get back to the original statement here. You know, I'm a little scatterbrained myself. Something about that big fella with the hall decoration over there that all of us couldn't help but notice.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna let this down. Y'all seem like a strange sort. I don't know if we want to talk to you about money, but we're on a job we ain't been paid for. And seeing as we've been here for this long, this job's no good, and our cargo's no good, and we hungry.
What if I were to tell you that your cargo is still safe?
We hungry.
We got food. Not on us, but
But we want,
back where we come
we
from.
want some.
Change rations on.
We want money. I need
That's for one
I need gold.
We got gold back where we come from.
And you promised to pay me gold.
If you promise to work for us.
The only way they can get back.
I know, that's why I'm negotiating.
That's what he's saying, that you should negotiate.
You should throw that at them. Be like,
I already have.
brought you here with this thing. We can take you
I
back.
already have.
But we should negotiate that to make a lower price.
Well, see, we were lucky that the cargo that we were shipping was fresh water brewed from this island. Well, that's all gone now. And we're hungry, and we're thirsty, and it's hot. And there's desert everywhere.
Desert everywhere.
I
Okay.
don't really know how we got here.
Did they send a scout out?
So-
Scout for land or any kind of
It's a
sustenance?
desert. It's a desert.
Yeah, but did they send a scout out to look for sustenance in any kind of circumstance? Would they be one man down?
Look, we sent Timmy out days ago. He ain't been back there.
So take a poggy off.
Take a party off.
That's what he was getting at.
That's what I'm saying. You sent someone
Okay.
out to go find some stuff.
So-
He hasn't been back in days. He's probably dead.
Let me get this straight first, mate. You're captainless. You have no food. You have no water. And you want out of this place.
Well, see, I just wanted to be. I didn't really want to be in charge. I got left. Somebody said get the first mate, and it just happened to be me.
Okay. What if I told you that we could provide you with all 4 of your problems to be fixed? We give you a captain, we give you food, we give you water, and we get you out of here. Would you work for us?
So
With
the first mate leaves, and some minutes later, he comes back with a piece of paper and a quill and does this whole thing, writes this whole thing out, and he puts it in his bottle and he throws it.
to whom?
Probably
He
me.
didn't specify. He just said it. Sorry.
What's your charisma?
He just randomly threw it.
So, you get the bottle and you open it up and you read it. It's basically, it's got a whole agreement on it about how you're going to pay him X amount of gold and you got to sign at the bottom of it.
I share it with the captain since I'm next to him. Captain,
How much gold per sticks? How much gold?
You look at the zeros attached to that number and sputter.
Can I talk?
yeah, you can talk. You're just gonna be a higher pitched voice.
Hold it on your nuts.
Can I get this motherfucker off first?
No.
Fuck.
I have to agree to release you now.
Otherwise, they're coming with him.
Can I take my? Never mind. I ain't gonna do that.
I got some pretty big hands for a hobbit.
These butt nuts. I ain't getting back.
These nuts.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
Captain, I think that's one too many zeros. Should we try to negotiate that?
Hell no, I ain't paying that much.
You didn't have to be rude about it.
The first, the acting first mate, whatever the shooter, he looks at you and he goes, well, we all signed on for money.
Well, first mate.
Timmy's wife and kids is gonna be awful disappointed he gets back with no gold coins.
Okay, here's my question. Timmy gone.
Timmy is gone.
Second
You're
question.
not wrong, but that's not the point.
Second question.
Timmy's wife and kids was.
Second question.
You gotta understand the way I'm pitching this argument.
Second question. Can the rest of the party not move
They can't.
while you're negotiating?
They can.
So it'd be Ghost's turn.
I'm gonna move up with the Mystic.
Okay.
The Mystic's still on me.
Cannonball holes and all.
All right.
Yep, I tried to kill you.
We're gonna have to, like, repair that dent in your knee.
Yeah.
That way
So-
the regulator cooks the chicken nuggets better.
First mate. It's a little too many zeros on this. Especially for, like I said, us getting you out of the 4 situations that you're in.
Well, my ship is a little dinged up.
We can fix it. That's
And I
fine.
got some. Hey.
I have no money, so.
We're not paying them, motherfucker.
Well, I got an idea. I got an idea. Well,
What we can
I'm gonna take over this conversation. Thank you, Sam, for starting it.
Because someone didn't.
Well, I was waiting
To
for
lay him
Sam.
on the ground like it's still grown.
We have.
It means it scraps nothing above the stuff.
We have
It's out for hot dog.
merchant. Merchant.
Person can't hear
Well,
you.
I'm asking you as a character. I'm asking you as a. How many ships do we have currently in our possession?
He's nowhere near you.
Well, I'm asking as because he keeps track.
He's asking as a non-player.
Yeah, how much? Because
All right,
Is it
we've
5
got
or something?
1 in a bottle,
Yeah.
2 at our warehouse. Yeah,
at the
we-
tavern.
Wharf, I would say.
technically we have 6. Because we got the vampire,
Yeah, which is that one.
we have the
Maybe I should revamp this. How many ships do we have that are unmanned?
What a pun.
4.
3.
He said
Three.
revamp. Vampire.
Is it 4?
4.
4. Okay. All
Your
right.
wife captain's one of those.
His wife captain.
That's why I said 3.
And
And then we have a crew for another one, and then our
She
ships.
apprehended 5. She took over one.
Join our armada.
Well, she already had one. Remember?
What? No. The DM's right. Because we got 2 at the warehouse,
Okay.
1 at our tavern, and then 1 is in the bottle that we have not released. So that is 4.
Okay.
We do have 4 ships.
Okay, I got this. Thank you. Thank you. You say your ship's dinged up. Well, what if I was to tell you that I could give you a brand new ship? You fly under my colors. You basically still do your pirate thing, but you make your own money, but you pay because I am technically your acting captain, admiral, whatever you want to put on it.
I speak up. You give us the cut.
I'm trying to be.
Ghost. Do something or say something.
I'm going.
Because you made your turn. He interrupted. We
I
got
wasn't, done, I wasn't done yet.
I know. But he interrupted. Goes turn, then mine, then dipshit, then DM.
He
I'm
calls
gonna
everybody
walk
down.
around to the ship and go see what the merchant's doing.
That means the stand's going with him.
No,
No.
I let go of the mystic.
Yeah, the mystic is chilling in the sand.
All right. Well, 2 double axes.
Merchant. They are discussing over there. They have.
I don't care, shut up.
Well, there's still some hostility in the
Put it in
group. Fuck.
mouth.
Well, that got shut down real quick.
The poor Lynch.
I was talking to him. I saw him in action.
That's right. He's doing.
I don't care, shut up. I've got a thought process in my freaking brain.
Quit screwing
You
me.
have a thought process of me throwing you up on the ship.
Do you have a thought process of being turned?
Yeah.
That's a 15.
Oh, wow.
15.
The merchant got airborne from a cannon.
Please don't fuck this over for me.
Did anybody see the cannons?
Did anybody see me land on the ship?
Oh, yeah. They all seen something that big landing on the ship.
You're wearing chainmail, dog.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
not chainmail.
noisy,
It's
loud, big,
And hairy.
heavy. Yeah, hairy.
Frodo would know.
You see them all look at you and draw swords like, get on board the ship.
Captain?
Merchant.
So,
Everybody's like, shit, they go.
no one get tabs on Grandpa. Okay. They saw me land on the ship. So, I raise my hands away from my weapons, and I don't say anything.
There's a lot of swords getting pointed at you. A lot. You fucking crossbows too while you're at it.
But the point being,
I got.
I landed on ship. My hands are in the air,
They've not fired
and I have not said a single thing.
Sabers.
Why did someone not keep track of the senior citizen that we had?
Bard?
What?
It's your turn.
It's your turn.
What?
The first time
To do anything.
the first time I said, why did someone keep track of Grandpa?
You're hanging off the captain's dick. You are swinging. You are swinging the ball.
To release the captain's nuts.
Please roll high on this for the first time tonight.
What are we doing?
12.
Thank
He's
God.
releasing the captain's dick.
You're getting all
Balls,
I
whatever. You
wanna
know?
I'm tired of feeling the sweat.
Heavy armor on.
This is Dallas work. He has not. Yeah.
Well, you're
Bro said this is the shower I didn't want.
So now,
Wait,
No, he get off my ball.
he's off the captain's dick. involved.
No.
What, is the captain on the ship?
The merchant's on the ship.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, I'm the only one on this ship.
Well, then I'm releasing the
That's where you
captain's
could have
balls.
looked in it.
I want to be one myself for a while.
Thank you for that.
Disney, I'm tired of swinging.
After that mind fuck, I would too. I'd be like, whoa.
So it is the Mystic's turn.
So I'll let go of the captain's nuts. All right, sweet.
Did that completely detrain your train of thought?
No,
He was actually going to do it anyway.
no.
The Mystic beginning to sober up because the heat had fucking drained whatever hydration he had left in him.
And the fact that alcohol makes you even more dehydrated.
Yeah, he's sweating bullets. His white robe is not looking so white
It's
anymore.
yellow now.
So the Mystic in his infinite wisdom,
Shit.
because wisdom, sanity, insanity, we're not sure. Somewhere in there,
All of the above.
that
All of
right
the above.
back up.
All of the above.
Yeah, that.
And our ultimate fuck ups.
So he rolls to grab the munchkin.
Thank you for
Let go of the nuts.
Thank you for letting go.
8.
Man, shit, I must still be hungover real good.
He hit the ship.
How much damage?
You could have said I'm throwing him through a porthole because he could have fit.
How much
Fair
damage?
point.
Well, yeah, now.
It's the DM's decision. I was just making.
What modifiers would you put on
I
it?
had burst of that.
Hey, what modifiers should you put on it?
Triangle.
Triangle.
Okay.
The pyramid looking fucker. 3.
Does it 2 damage?
Yeah.
Ow.
I know, right?
My brain.
Captain,
Oh,
It is
No, it's
enemy's
the enemy's
turn.
turn.
And the merchant is the only one on the ship.
I was doing dialogue.
Yeah. Is it so much?
Am I allowed to do that?
I'm gonna say
No. Oh, when it's
that because we're in open negotiations with him at this point. We're technically open dialogue. We're talking to him, and the cannon fire has ceased.
We're not in combat.
Yeah, we're not.
Okay.
Captain, we've got to fix something.
The senior citizen's gone senile.
Oh shit! I referred to you as the signature.
Third
You want a senior citizen? I will show you a senior citizen.
Gretchen is
I will go to my room and break out both my blades.
exponentially.
we're about to see threads.
That was the third old joke that I made in like a minute.
What a conundrum we're in now.
You think the psycho neighbor or the police
I'm not
officer
boss
that's seen the
anymore.
psycho
No, but it's happened.
It
roommate?
has happened.
Yeah, we've had ball swinging, drunk mystics, piggyback riding,
Not a lot of
multiple
fun.
count.
Anyways, DM, it's the enemy's turn.
He just did his
You see that little fucker that we call the first mate?
Actually, it's the.
He looks down. He's like,
Wait, no.
He did say that
You did say that the enemy
wasn't gonna attack.
exactly,
Doesn't mean
or
anything.
even do anything.
No,
And
but
then
we're in
that's why he
negotiation.
did.
I meant for him to talk for the enemy.
Oh,
Because we're in negotiations.
Negotiation. So we was in negotiations.
with swords in your throat.
all right, my bad.
So,
I'll just let him go.
so y'all seen the prize?
Yeah.
The captain's negotiated a working deal. So, little first mate fella, he's looking at this captain going, you're gonna have to pay me more than that.
I was thinking I would have to roll to see who gets the better choice on the decision.
We could still try to negotiate.
I got you.
If y'all butt heads,
Here's the thing.
I'm still trying to figure out why you didn't let the bard do the negotiations.
Yeah.
Because the bard's dizzy from swinging off his ball
And he
side.
just hit the side of the ship.
Yeah, he's dizzy as fuck right now. He can't even talk.
Did you not?
He's been hit
That
by.
would have been funnier on camera.
Yeah.
He's been hit by. He's been
We're taking this.
shot by. But yeah.
He done fucked
Smooth
up that
criminal.
part. So.
Listen.
That was smooth.
Can't do that.
I did not.
First mate.
I'll be right first.
Yeah, you're killing me.
First mate.
Well, technically, you think about it, I am not in earshot of you.
I'm talking to not you. I'm talking to the other.
I'm not really not you.
You said first mate.
He's talking to
Yeah,
you.
the other one.
Oh.
He just acknowledged he's the first mate of a pirate ship.
Enemy at first.
He just acknowledged it.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Cotton 4K.
No, I didn't.
I said first mate. He's like,
I'm
you're
not
not their shot. I'm like,
Fuck you. No, I'm not.
You got too good at that time, dog. You just got yourself whipped in.
The pirate merchant of death.
first mate of a pirate
It's a done
ship.
deal. He just signed.
Can you clip that and we out of this, please? Can you clip that, please?
Nancy,
Nope.
Nancy, if you're still there, please clip it.
Nope.
He would appreciate
Don't do it. Nope.
Say it in the comments.
Vote's 5-1, so
No.
just clip the thing.
it. That was good.
Nope.
Anyways,
That was so good.
Fuck all y'all.
Y'all's a deal.
go ahead, DM.
The less
Love you,
hairy,
Nazi.
the less hairy first mate.
Let's ugly.
The younger first mate.
Hey.
The more hairy first mate.
That's ugly.
Oh, he's the short, fluffy guy. Okay.
You tell me that big ugly motherfucker down there.
Always the short, fluffy guy.
Look, man.
All right. Anyhow,
My
squirrel.
name is Captain.
Squirrel.
Okay.
I offered you a straight deal. You keep most. So here's the thing that I'm thinking.
He's like, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me stop that thought.
First of all,
Captain, thanks.
We weren't sure about that till now.
Negotiate straight over 40%. Don't go any lower than 20.
first of all, we're getting you out of here. First of all, and we're your only way back. We can.
We're gonna die. Y'all the only opportunity we've had to negotiate some money.
Yeah,
I want at least 80%.
we can leave right now, and you can die.
You're gonna have to pay me at least enough gold, 5 gold at least per fucking person on this ship. They got to go back home to their families.
Wait, did you say 5 gold per person?
60.
That's 30 gold.
I said 5.
That's 30 gold.
I said at least.
I've got that on myself.
That's 30 gold. So 30.
right.
So 30 gold pieces.
Because we don't know where Timmy's at.
He underlines that. He thinks
There's
it's
like
like,
6 of them.
Captain, play
So
nice.
technically there's only, we've lost.
look,
Keep them on our side.
I at least got to make even for the trip we just wasted.
So 30 gold pieces.
That ain't even including the ship.
So 30 gold pieces.
I need at least another 100 gold pieces for the ship.
We're giving you another ship.
80.
We're taking one of our ships and giving it to you and
He's the
doing.
worst at
So
negotiating.
I get another ship.
In order for you. What are you doing?
Oh, that's 19.
Oh, son of a bitch.
The Merchant of Death being able to hear the
Tomfuckery.
Negotiation.
pirate negotiation on the deck calmly explains, we will be willing to give you 80% of anything that you acquire along with your 30 gold.
Commission.
Yeah, commission. There we go.
Yeah.
The first mate likes the way this sounds. He's like, I agree to your terms, Captain.
But within signature of us, if we require your help and services to fight alongside us,
We don't fight, we just transport goods.
What if we find Timmy?
We shot it.
Jimmy's probably dead. He lived.
He might be, but shouldn't his wife and children deserve to see his body?
No, we just sent him to fight gold.
Roll D20.
Timmy was a bastard.
We're not gonna find it.
Timmy was a bad.
wow,
DM.
no,
Roll D20.
no, I like this. I like this.
Roll D20.
Try whatever.
To see if he just randomly pops back up.
Timmy.
Oh shit.
Oh, God. So 10 of them.
All right.
And
He's back.
well, hello, Timmy. I wasn't talking about you anything.
No.
Great,
No, that's another Poggy. That's a.
Yeah, I know. I was putting him on the side of the ship instead of on the ship.
The
Okay.
yellow one, yeah, that's right.
Oh,
No, it's not the yellow one. The yellow one's in the
You see
ocean.
the first mate?
Yeah, the yellow one's in the ocean.
Hey,
Yeah.
Timmy.
Yeah, you're right.
I wasn't talking bad about you anything. Fire the fucking kid.
So with the fact of finding Timmy, you have to be willing to fight with us when we ask for it. That's a 15. Bard. Yep. Help convince the first mate.
Use your charisma.
That's like a
charisma.
That's a.
That's all you're
that's a
useful
plus-
for.
Hold on,
But,
hold on.
but you have to do it in a explanatory.
Convince me and then roll.
But that's a +3 to your
I
roll.
want
And you are who?
I'm the.
He's
First
negotiable first
Okay.
mate.
And-
We need to convince
So-
him to
We have
fight
been known.
for us.
We have been known to plunder and capture and pillage. So gold is abundant. Slaves are abundant. We will have our plethora
Oh.
of booty has been known to be splendorous and exponential on the scale. Will you ride with us and gather and expand our
Expand that booty.
expand our
Come on. Pitch to me, baby. Do it.
Quit dirty talking the bar.
Oh no!
Keep going, Bart.
No,
keep going.
keep going.
Keep going.
Come on, dog. Play this shit.
Too good.
expand our enterprise.
I was hoping he'd say booty again.
I didn't say it whole.
I was waiting for booty, but yeah. Okay, we're staying in the front.
Roll.
Well, but if you think about it, though, that's what we're creating. We're creating a small enterprise for ourselves.
Instead of +3, add +1 too.
No, no, look.
No, because
Look.
Bard has the +3.
Let's do my
Hold on. Because the DM
He likes that bitch.
really enjoyed that pitch. And it's probably one of the better ones I've heard. Okay.
Give him +5.
I'm going for the straight +5.
+5 to your roll.
Do it.
19.
Oh, yeah.
Now we're talking.
Got it. The first mate ain't got nothing left to say. He was left so spellbound that he fell over struck. I mean, just. Boom.
Dude, I love this Bard better than your Bard.
That was way better.
Y'all like
And this bar's also lived longer.
And he does what
And he didn't live long.
ain't died yet. Yeah.
Okay.
So you win. Everybody grab the fucking cornerstones. Get out of here.
Wait. Don't we need to be on the ship then?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you want to get left in the desert.
Let's all go move the ship.
Okay. I'm going to go over to Timmy.
Yeah, we are not in combat, so we could all board the ship. Let's
go over to
back
Timmy.
to the tavern.
And I'm helping Timmy get on board the ship.
Put baby in
So now,
Timmy's my friend
the
now. Shut
DM
up.
needs to.
Hey Bart,
Alright.
can you come help me concentrate on the stone?
Why would you?
Why would you have the bard touch the stone?
We're both touching it, so we're both gonna roll.
Oh, so you get 2 rolls.
And with one of us
No,
succeeds, it'll open.
It's a bad idea.
I kind of have to now. He asked me.
You don't.
You don't have to.
No, you don't have to.
Charisma in there somewhere because you're going to need a lot of it.
You need at least a +3.
Well, the thing is that we do it, the higher roll will open it.
I feel like there's one serious moves here.
I feel like you could have done it by yourself.
As much as I hate to say it,
Oh shit.
but Ghost is kind of right.
You get advantage.
You
Yeah.
have
Wait,
to
what if we
roll.
all try to touch it?
You dumbass.
We don't touch
I ain't touching shit.
shit.
And the highest roll, a whore
13.
and a 13.
Oh, we're back.
That's why I didn't roll.
So you
By
crawled
myself.
through the stone in such a pretty little way that it lit up and said boom. I got
You're such a
I got
handsome
you,
bard.
That stone likes you for some reason. You was sweet talking. You must be female or something. We don't know.
Resting.
Okay.
He was telling you that I'm gonna shove you up my butt.
So with that being said,
We end this session here.
Put you in my booty.
Yes.
We shall end this session here.
Yes.
We're gonna name this. We're gonna name this one. He finally admitted he's the first mate.
no.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
Bart comes to the rescue.
There we go. Bard comes to the rescue.
Yeah, it's gonna be a close tie between he finally admitted he's the first mate and the Bard fucking talked to the DM and
Let's roll for it.
and everything.
Let's roll for it. All roll
Wait,
for it. All right.
what if we just title it Booty?
The boot.
The booty.
Yeah.
Fine.
It fits. It fits.
The booty.
We're getting a crew and a ship.
We didn't end that. We're still rolling.
We need to end this. End the stream.
He was tired of
I see it a little bit.